gap there between valuing something and prioritizing something, why is it so hard to cross that gap? What happens to enable someone to go from valuing to prioritizing?
Well, if I think about it, I've had the same process myself, so I've been through it in a sense. I've just been in it a lot longer, and that is to really change my whole life. I gotta really believe it. Yeah. So let's just take, for example, in our case, one of our values in life is multiracial.
Yeah,
it's a big value for us.
Yeah. For those of you who are watching, we have over 73 nations represented in our church here in Queens, and so it's been a huge value for many years.
And our church. And so I remember moments so we put in our mission statement from day one, but there were moments of key decisions to prioritize and say, well, do we buy a cheaper building outside, more towards the suburbs, or do we stay where we are here in Elmhurst, New York? Do we hire a person able to bring us into multi-ethnicity as a church, racially, culturally, who maybe doesn't have experience, going to cost a lot more time, energy, etc., or do we go for someone who's already formed but doesn't own that value? It begins to inform everything you do, and we realize that a lot of people like the multiracial value. They like diversity, but they weren't going to change their whole life for it, nor they own it where this informs everything I do.
Yeah.